Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've been doing because I've been kind of doing a group of videos I've kind of woven together. And originally for demoing the audience preamp differences, I wrote a kind of a heavy riff or set of riffs. And I was originally playing it in drop D on my trusty heavily modified Strat. And it wasn't feeling right, so I down-tuned the whole thing to drop C. Now, that presents a little bit of a problem because now I'm dealing with loose, floppy strings. What I usually use is D'Addario's XLs, which you can see in this little demo. And Adam from D'Addario has sent me some of the new NYXLs to play with, to try. As a more detailed review than when we did the 7-string shootout. Now, I asked the guys at D'Addario to give me some strings that were heavier on the bottom, and now we're going to talk about why. So the set that I'm currently playing with is 10 to 46, which I call regular or 10s, but they, if you down tune from E all the way down to C, for a start, I've got this little snark tuner on here because I'm having to retune every couple of seconds. But if you play a chord very lightly, sounds quite good. It sounds. I'm playing through a Thermionic JCM 800 through a tube amp through my Zilla Fatboy cab, so it sounds like a monster. Problem is, as soon as I start digging in. Everything sounds out of tune because it is out of tune, because what I'm doing is I'm digging in with my picking hand and I'm not even picking very hard and I'm going out of tune. So if I retune again to C and then just keep digging in, then you get a floppy string. So what we need is a set of thicker strings. Thing there is, I like the way that the top strings feel when they're slightly looser like this, because they feel like 9s would in standard tuning, and you get that kind of. So I had a choice. So I asked him for these. I have two sets, one which is 10 to 52, so thicker on the bottom, which I was going to use for drop D tuning. And I've decided to downstep the entire guitar. So I'm going 11 to 56, and it actually says on the pack, optimized for D tuning, which is what I'm doing. I'm not tuning in D. Well, actually drop C is tuning in D, but with the bottom string another tone down. So that would be C, G, C, F, A, D, A, D. So let's restring this bad boy and get the NYXLs on and hear the difference. Okay, so having restrung with the NYXLs, they sound like this. It's chunkier because subconsciously I'm not afraid to give it a little more. It's going to be a couple of seconds while I'm keeping the tuning in because I've just put brand new strings on and stretched them. But this is same guitar, same amp, same settings, same everything, and it's gone from weedy to beefy. And all we've done is up the strings by a gauge, change them to NYXLs, and made sure that they're the heavy bottomed set. Now the top end still It's a little less loose, but it's not stiff. And I thought these would feel chunky. I thought these might start cutting up my fingers, but they don't. So, there we go. So here's a straight up comparison of the track recorded with the 10 to 46 XLs, then the 11 to 56 NYXLs. And the difference is really quite surprising. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'm Adam Steele for the Hot Pole Studios, and stick around for some more videos. Check out our Patreon because that's how we make more videos like this, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.